What's up, guys? Welcome back to the Coinbros. I'm Pinky, your guide through the greatest industry in the world, the cryptocurrency space, and we do daily videos every day to keep you guys updated. And we're going to do another video tonight after, I'm blocking that camera, after the announcement with the Fed, right? We're going to see what happens with the rate cuts. We all kind of know what's going to happen. But if there is anything different, we're going to keep you guys up to date. But that's not what this video is about. This video is about the war and what's going down and how it's going to affect the market for crypto and probably around the world, and people aren't really thinking about it. So basically what happened is the US and Israel have attacked and struck in the South Pars gas mines and fields, right? It's the largest, one of the largest like gas fields in the world, right? So it directly affects the entire planet. And what's going to happen is a lot of countries are starting to do exodus, right? They're trying to get out of their countries, they're trying to move, they're trying to leave, and things are escalating in the war, and that's never good, right? Especially when you're dealing with a war that's obviously surrounded around oil, which the entire planet is run off of, energy, oil, and it's a lot deeper than people think. And it's escalating now. Attacking that field was a big deal, right? Now, why do people, like, how does this affect the market, right? Like, how does this affect the price of Bitcoin? How does this affect the price of crypto? Well, to put it easily, like, what happens, right? When if you don't trust your government, you don't trust what's going on in your country, you got to get up and go, right? You want to leave. People tend, when things are going good in the world, sorry, my kids are at the pool right now, having fun. But when things are good in the world, people trust banks. When things are shaky and governments can't be trusted, they trust themselves. And what is Bitcoin? Bitcoin and crypto is self-custody. You own your own money. You get to decide what you do with your money. And that's what we're dealing with right now, right? We're dealing with countries going to war over oil, and it's going to affect everything directly. Prices are going to spike. Gas prices are going to spike. You're going to see a lot of people trying to get out of countries and going to other places, right? For safe havens. Places like Dubai. There's a mass exodus in Dubai. Was believed to be one of the safest places in the world. A lot of my crypto buddies that are really rich, they all moved to Dubai because of the tax implications, and there was this whole allure of, like, this is the safe haven. This is like the best place you can be in the world. And then something like this happens, right? Where they're literally getting bombed. They're bombing the airport in Dubai. I've been to Dubai many times, beautiful place. And I never thought something like that could happen, right? But the reality is like, that is the world we live in. That you need to be able to trust yourself. You need to be able to trust where your money is, how you're moving your money. Because at the end of the day, without money, you can't do anything. You're a sitting duck, right? All my boys that were in Dubai, they're all exited. They got out of there real quick because they are crypto guys. They could get up and leave. They took their money and they bounced as fast as possible. You know, get away from the problem. And you can only do that when you have self-custody and control. And that's just one thing. And usually whenever you have big world events like this and issues with the price of Bitcoin, it usually kind of takes a little dip and then it skyrockets, right? It's always a little pullback and then it goes crazy. It's just showing firsthand how valuable it is to be in this industry, and how beneficial it can be when things go down, and things happen. It's not always a massive war over oil, right? It could just be your own personal life, things where you got to get up and go, man. Maybe you're having a divorce. Maybe you're in some type of battle with, custody battle, whatever, right? When you have your own Bitcoin and your own crypto, nobody can come and take it from you. The state can't come and say, hey, give us all of your Bitcoin. You can just be like, I lost my keys. I don't know what you're talking about. So there's so many instances where, like, crypto and Bitcoin are the most valuable asset you could have in the world. And I truly believe that. It's not financial advice, but, you see these types of things happening, and it's just like with the war that, we're getting kind of fed a lot of nonsense here in the US. Like, a lot of people aren't really hip to what's going on a world scale and how it's going to affect everybody. But it's going to affect us big time. Like, we're starting to attack major gas fields, right? And energy sources, the largest ones in the world. And you don't think that's going to have repercussions back on the US as far as, price of oil and gas, right? So it's something to think about. And this will be a short video today. And then tomorrow we're going to talk a little more about the Fed meeting, what happened, with the rate cuts. Are we going to see more green, more red? But at the end of the day, it's all about owning your own money, and we all know where this is heading. And with crazy things happening in the world, it always tends to play right into what Bitcoin and crypto was created for. And it is to be able to own your own money, self-custody, do what you want with your money when you want, and be a part of something that's exponentially going up in value. The more people need it, the more the price will go up. It's finite with Bitcoin. You can never make more of it. And definitely something you want to really, really hold on to if you got it. And if you can get more, get as much as you can. Not financial advice. I'm going to hang out here, swim with the kids. Much love. We'll keep, the war stuff is, I'm just going to keep you guys up to date because the only reason is it ties directly into everything crypto. So it's definitely something that you should know what's going on and understand how it affects the industry. Not just crypto, but definitely crypto is a big part of that. So we're going to keep you guys up to date with that. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, and be nice to each other. I'm going to go swimming. And then tonight, we're going to do another video. We're going to start banging out like 2 or 3 a day. We got lots to say, baby. Much love, guys.